Quebec has another way to deal with the past. The past is present. You see on the cars all around you when you cross that actual bridge, Je me souviens, I remember. And this I is not only a personal I, but also a national position. So I'm trying to explain to the students the narratives of identity. I have been living abroad for several years in my life, and I found myself often in the situation of explaining what Quebec was, where I was from, and why it was so different, and why I would speak French, and I'm in North America. And so I find myself in the same situation here at Carleton, even though we live just, a couple of meters from the river. Every morning, because I live in Quebec, Aylmer, when it's summer, I ride my bike on the Champlain Bridge, and then I meet this poster saying Ontario, and now I spin up to Carleton, and when I come back home, Quebec, and then I go slower. But I really have to cross this bridge every morning, and my job really is to make my students cross that bridge too, and come to Quebec and understand what's going on the other side of the river. There are many things that do travel across the river, like student protests, for instance, or displeased with the government in place. But what I'm trying to get across is that there is another culture living on the other side of the river, and that culture maybe needs me to be understood. When we study representations, so national representations and mainstream narratives in the classroom, we then go to a national institution, either a Quebec national institution, because Quebec's now officially a nation, and or a national institution of Ottawa, a federal institution, namely the Museum of Civilization, to be turned into the Museum of History, as you know. So we go there and we try to understand what is the main narrative the museum tries to get across as a national representation. How does the local play the national? So how Ottawa is representing the whole of Canada. And we suggest alternative readings of Canada. I swim in the master swimming club here at Carleton 3 times a week, so that keeps me awake. And I play a lot with the kids. So my home is really the art center of the community. So I paint. I also did, when I was unsure to get university position, I started doing illustrations. So I did also a children's book. So I like to paint and draw. I play a little bit of music. I played violin for many, many years. So I'm not very good at it now, but I play sometimes.